Welcome to Mr. Darkman TV, your ultimate destination for the most thrilling, shocking, and sensational stories from the world of entertainment. I'm your host, Zainab Sabir. And if you love deep dives into the biggest controversies, heartbreaking goodbyes, and explosive behind-the-scenes drama, you are in the right place. From shocking deaths to unexpected comebacks, we uncover the stories that leave fans speechless. Today's video is one you won't forget. The tragic end of CID's legendary ACP Pradyuman, a character who ruled our hearts for decades. If this story hits you hard, don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe to Mr. Darkman TV for more explosive content, and hit the bell icon so you never miss an update. The world of Indian television was shaken to its core on 5th April 2025 when CID aired its most devastating episode yet. The unthinkable had happened. ACP Pradyuman, the fearless leader of the CID team, was killed in a brutal attack orchestrated by the show's most notorious villain, Barbosa. For over 2 decades, ACP Pradyuman, portrayed by the legendary Shivaji Satam, had been the heart and soul of the show. His sharp mind, commanding presence, and unforgettable dialogues like Daya, Tordo, and Kuch to Garbares had made him an icon. But in a shocking twist, the character met his end in a bomb blast that left fans across the country in tears. The episode began like any other high-stakes CID case, but tension quickly escalated when Barbosa, played by the brilliant Tigmanshu Dhulia, launched a full-scale assault on the CID headquarters. Explosions rocked the building, gunfire echoed through the halls, and chaos unfolded as the team fought for survival. Amid the carnage, ACP Pradyuman displayed his trademark courage, directing his team to safety even as the situation grew dire. But tragedy struck when a massive explosion trapped him inside. The final moments were heart-wrenching. Daya, the ever-loyal inspector, cradling his mentor's lifeless body, while Abhijeet screamed in rage, vowing revenge. The screen faded to black, leaving millions of viewers stunned. Shivaji Satam's journey as ACP Pradyuman was nothing short of extraordinary. Before becoming television's most beloved cop, Satam was a banker with a passion for acting. Born on 21st April 1950 in Maharashtra, he left behind a stable career to pursue his dreams, starting in Marathi theatre before making his mark in Bollywood. But it was his role in CID that immortalized him. For over 20 years, he brought ACP Pradyuman to life with unmatched intensity, making the character a household name. His departure marks the end of an era, leaving fans wondering, how will CID survive without its guiding force? Rumors about why Shivaji Satam left the show have been swirling. Some speculate that his age and the demanding shooting schedule played a role, while others believe the writers wanted a fresh direction with a younger ACP. Whatever the reason, the decision to kill off such an iconic character has sparked outrage among fans. Social media erupted with tributes and demands for his return, with hashtags like #HushBringBackACP and #RaiPack trending worldwide. The emotional outpouring proved just how deeply ACP Pradyuman had touched people's lives. Now, CID faces an uncertain future. The show's makers are reportedly auditioning for a new ACP, but replacing Shivaji Satam's legendary portrayal seems impossible. The dynamics of the team have changed forever. Daya and Abhijeet have lost their mentor, and Barbosa's reign of terror has only just begun. Will the show continue to thrive, or will ACP Pradyuman's absence mark the beginning of its decline? As we say goodbye to ACP Pradyuman, we remember the legacy he leaves behind. He was more than just a character. He was a symbol of justice, intelligence, and unwavering determination. His iconic moments, from solving impossible cases to delivering those unforgettable one-liners, will forever be etched in the memories of fans. The final words of the episode echoed in the hearts of viewers. Kuch to garbarat, Daya, lekin is baar, main nahi hu. For those who grew up watching CID, ACP Pradyuman's death feels like losing a family member. But though he may be gone from the screen, his spirit lives on in every fan who admired his bravery and brilliance. The show must go on, but it will never be the same. Rest in peace, ACP Pradyuman. You will always be remembered as the greatest detective Indian television has ever known. Thank you for joining us on this emotional journey. If this story touched your heart, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more updates on your favorite shows. Drop a comment below. What was your favorite ACP Pradyuman moment? Farewell, legend. You will be missed. Add more details of ACP life. The life and legacy of ACP Pradyuman, a hero remembered. Before he became the legendary ACP Pradyuman of CID, Shivaji Satam lived a life filled with struggle, determination, and quiet resilience. Born on 21st April 1950, in the small town of Devgan in Maharashtra's Sindhudurg district, young Shivaji grew up in humble surroundings. His father was a school headmaster who instilled in him the values of discipline and hard work, qualities that would later define his most famous character. After completing his schooling in Mumbai, Shivaji earned a degree in chemistry before pursuing a diploma in business management. Like many middle-class Indians of his generation, he took up a stable job as a cashier at the Central Bank of India. But the stage called to him. During an interbank drama competition, his natural acting talent shone through, planting the seed for what would become his life's passion. The transition from banker to actor wasn't easy. In the 1970s, Shivaji began his acting career in Marathi theatre, often performing after long days at the bank. His breakthrough came with the Marathi play, Tumi Navhich, That's Not Me, where his powerful performance caught the attention of filmmakers. His early film roles were small but impactful, appearing in movies like Gulami-Mustafa, 1997, alongside Nana Patekar, and Vastav, The Reality, 1999. But it was in 1998 that destiny was called. When producer BP Singh was casting for a new crime procedural called CID, he needed someone who could embody authority and intelligence. Shivaji's banker background, with its emphasis on investigation and attention to detail, ironically made him perfect for the role of ACP Pradyuman. Little did anyone know this would become one of Indian television's most enduring characters. ACP Pradyuman wasn't just a character. He became an institution. The crisp white uniform, the signature hand gesture while saying, "Kuch to garbar hai," the way he would lean forward while interrogating suspects, these mannerisms were all Shivaji's own contributions. He brought a quiet dignity to the role that made audiences believe in his authority completely. Behind the scenes, he became a mentor to younger actors on set, much like his character guided Daya and Abhijeet. For 23 years, Shivaji Satam was CID's unwavering constant. While other actors came and went, he remained the show's moral compass. His portrayal influenced real-life police officers. Many admit to adopting his interrogation techniques. The iconic Daya, Daya to Do became part of India's cultural lexicon, used everywhere from college campuses to political satire. Off-screen, Shivaji maintained a simple life. Married to his childhood sweetheart Uma, he was a devoted family man who avoided the glitz of celebrity. Even at the height of CID's fame, he could be found taking local trains in Mumbai, often surprising fans who would expect their ACP Sir to travel in luxury cars. This humility made him even more beloved. His final days as ACP Pradyuman were filmed with heavy hearts. The cast and crew knew they were saying goodbye to more than a character. They were bidding farewell to a man who had been their leader both on and off screen. In what would be his last scene, Shivaji insisted on performing without a body double despite the physical demands, staying true to his professional ethic until the very end. As news of ACP Pradyuman's on-screen death spread, tributes poured in from unexpected places: police departments across India, politicians, even rival TV actors. The Mumbai police issued an official statement honoring his contribution to changing public perception of law enforcement. For millions of Indians, ACP Pradyuman wasn't just a fictional character. He was the ideal officer they wished existed in every police station. Today, as CID moves forward with a new ACP, the shadow of Pradyuman's legacy looms large. The show's writers have confirmed his portrait will hang in the CID office set as a permanent memorial. And for Shivaji Satam, though he's left the role behind, his place in television history is secure. From bank clerk to cultural icon, His journey reminds us that ordinary people can achieve extraordinary things through dedication and integrity, values his most famous character embodied until the very end. The final frame of his last episode lingers in memory. ACP Pradyuman's empty chair, his glasses resting on a case file, the camera slowly panning to his nameplate before fading to black. No dramatic music, no grandiose speech, just the quiet absence of a presence that had filled Indian living rooms for generations. Perhaps this was the most fitting farewell for a man who let his work speak louder than words. As we remember ACP Pradyuman, we don't just mourn a fictional death, we celebrate an ideal that will continue to inspire. In a world that often celebrates flash over substance, his was a legacy built on quiet competence, unshakable principles, and the courage to stand for what's right. These are the values that made him immortal. Rest in peace, ACP Sir. You solved your final case, but your story will never be closed.